area. This is my mom, Kris. We have one of 3 little babes here. If you hear grunting, that's Jensen, our 3-month-old babe. We've got some things to show you. Do you have any finishes?
I have a Steph.
She's got a Steph.
Yeah.
You got kind of like 2 Stephs almost, right?
Yeah, the calendar turned to February.
And she's like, throw everything out the window.
So much for plans. I want to start something new. Something that was already kitted up. I subscribed to Life is Just a Bowl of Cross Stitch, Pine Mountain Designs. And this was February, which I had not done.
And this came out last year. No, 23.
23.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. So, I collect things. So, I got them stitched up. There's the little stamp. Isn't that cute?
So 20s, roaring 20s, 30s?
20s, I think, maybe.
Yeah, a little flapper looking.
And then this is going to be the roll, and I love the stamp. And I did it on the Ada, so when you subscribed to the program, I think you could choose linen or Ada. I'm pretty sure you could choose. So there that is. So I just need to fully finish that. And then in those kits,
oh, it's so crinkly.
Sorry. I don't know if you can still get kits like separate or whatever, but I'll show you what was in my
Do you want to keep this needle here?
Oh, that's a good place for it.
I don't know.
It's fine. You can keep it there. I didn't take it apart.
I love the little stamp on this February.
Isn't it? It's so detailed. I love it.
Yes.
So you have all the trimmings to finish the pillow and the roll. And this is for the back of the pillow. And then there's a little postcard for the display. And with my set, I had picked the white gold. So you can see that. So
do you get that little heart too? That little...
I think that's this felt heart right here.
Yeah.
So
that's what this is for.
No, that's for this. So there's the little heart. See?
That's for the heart. Oh no, they made a separate one. Okay.
Yeah, this is for the back of the pillow.
Okay.
And there's some pom-poms and some
ribbons. Yeah. Cute. It's nice that it's all ready to go.
It is, and it's nice because I started it and finished it in February. Haha.
Yes.
Not on any of my goal lists.
Nope.
Plus I liked the bag. This is a Black Cat Stitchery bag. And pretty.
J'adore.
J'adore. Okay. All right. That was my finish.
Great. I have nothing finished.
No, but I thought you have some whips.
I have a couple.
Yay.
Yeah, I actually I was determined to clean my car yesterday.
Yay.
So I spent 2 hours cleaning my car, and then I took it to like a place that like washes the mats. It's not like a full detail. It's not that, but a car wash nonetheless to like get it, a
little bit more.
Little bit, yeah. The parts I couldn't get because they have got the heavy duty sprayers and the vacuum. So every time I come to Kris's house, which is multiple times a week, I leave with more stuff. And what happens to this stuff? It stays in my car. So everything that like has been there since our whip parades, like it was all in my car. So I emptied everything out into the garage, and I finally was like, okay, what do I want to have out for stitching right now? And so I remade a new travel bag.
Oh, good.
So it has like things I want to stitch on, things I am stitching on, and everything else has been put aside. Back to my craft room.
Right. Well, I just was watching somebody. Well, I think many people do that. They resort when they look at a new month.
Yeah.
Like unfinished stitches, black coffee and grits. These ladies, they look at their stuff for the month and they put it in a separate basket and say, okay, these are the things I'm gonna look at this month.
Yeah. And I mean, they weren't what I expected, but like, yeah. Anyways. And I'm also like fully Stitch West. I have my Stitch West bag. I have my Stitch West shirt on.
And we're going in April.
And we're going in April. So I'm just trying to figure out where I put everything. Okay. I think I think I showed you my progress on my frogworts. Did I show you that?
I don't know if you stitched on it in the last week or so. You said you
can't remember.
You had a couple of different times where you had a chance to stitch a few stitches.
Right, and I think I stitched on Wattle Land, but I didn't bring that. Of course. Of course!
Probably on your sofa or something near where you were stitching.
Well, I brought it upstairs because I was like, so, it's really hard after I put the kids down to, it's really hard to go back downstairs. Because I spend like 2 to 3 hours in this chaos whirlwind, and then I'm tired, but I'm not like all the way tired. So I was like, I'm just going to bring stitching up. And I found these. You got me this and Sarah got me the light, but I have to figure out what charger goes with this because this does not work. So I was going to use that. So I think I stitched a little more on a penguin, but I also stitched on the frogworts, which I have 4 of them started. I have the most on year 2, so I'm stitching on year 2. You know, take it or leave it. But I think I might have shown you this, but I'll show you anyways. Year 2. Oh, because there's a needle in it, so that's always promising. But I don't think, it's probably not more, but I kind of was going to the left. And just kind of color completing. Sorry, Jensen's really talkative right now. This is from Black Cat Stitchery. Katie Landis designed this for frogworts. We are signed up for this year. We will be at the beach house when we go this year. And then this is, sorry, I showed you in reverse. This is what it will look like. I really love them. And I really love stitching on them because they feel like tiny finish, you know.
Yeah.
They're in a ball.
They're fun.
Yeah. And then I had no business doing this. I think I text you that. But like one night I was like, I'm going to stitch. Kris got me this light. This is me like stitching upstairs in my bed. So
this is just a little one.
Little, you know, little light. And it changes like warmth, yeah. That works great. Did it work?
Good.
And this is a pattern that my girl Steph got me and Sarah, because my friend Sarah, who Kris talks about and everything, she and I are sea otters. And if you didn't know this, when sea otters sleep, they hold hands so they don't drift away from each other. So we are together. Anyways, so this is the blue flower. And then I had all the floss there, and I had a bag of fabric, and I was like, oh, this fabric looks great. And it's actually called Summer Valentine. And I was like, ah,
perfect.
Kind of perfect. And look at those cuties. Oh, there you go. That's perfect. So it is called for 40 count Stonehenge linen by Forbidden Fiber, but I don't stitch on 40. So I saw this blue. This is a 14 count Frost Ada. And
the color is beautiful on the blue.
A little start and a dropped needle. Oh,
and you're doing it my way, holding the hoop, not your way.
Well, this one doesn't work that way. It's only the tension rod. This is like a regular hoop. This is actually a really nice hoop. This hoop Sarah got me.
That's right. Yeah, she got me one too.
And it actually has some, it's like drum tight tension, which is nice. But I'm not used to having a big hoop, but I do like it.
That is variegated?
Variegated.
Oh, that is so pretty. Hold it up again. That's gorgeous.
That's called Indian Summer.
That is beautiful.
And it's by Weeks, I think. Yeah, Weeks Dye Works, Indian
Summer. See
Summer.
that variegation? That looks beautiful in the blue.
Yeah, so that'll be the pants and then all the lettering. So I just did a center start, and
that's pretty.
That was my, I shouldn't be starting anything, but here I am. Yeah, I started that, and I hope I counted right because I just cut the fabric in half from the piece I had.
Did you measure?
I mean, it's 18 by 21, so I just divided that in 2.
And what size does the design end up on 14? Because that was charted for 40.
It's like 112 by 87. So there's enough.
This way?
Uh-huh.
112 this way?
Yeah.
87 this way?
Uh-huh. I think. She doesn't trust my math.
I mean, I
71. 114 by 71 divided by 14.
114.
Plus 4 inches. And my fabric.
12.
Is that the plus 4 inches?
Mm-hmm. So that's good. That's okay. It's
21 by 9.
Right.
Because I only cut one leg.
Okay, that's what I was checking. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the 9 which is the width.
It's 71. Yeah.
71 divided by
4. Because she's gonna have to finish this, so that she's scared. See?
9.
Perfect. Woo! I knew I was right. I knew I was right.
Being right. I like her being right too when I have to finish something.
Yeah. And also, that's what I scored the highest on my ACT, spatial reasoning. Mm-hmm. So, yes. I have a good judge. Spatial reasoning. Mm-hmm. What?
Should we show you the calendar one?
What calendar? Okay, that was unexpected that I was gonna do all of them.
Yes, it was.
That
gorgeous.
didn't. Yeah,
it had half an inch.
But
she had that framed. It was fine.
Yeah, Kris didn't have to do that.
And talking about that, I realize I have finished several things now. I have a pile that need to be FFO'd.
You have like a 30-piece pile.
When am I going to do that? I need to take off work. No time.
Well, she's taking off to go to Disney World.
Well, that's different.
Well, that's different. So anyways, that's my whips. There's probably one more, but it's at home.
I have a couple.
I could every week be like, what did I bring to Kris's house? That could be a segment at the very end. What intentions did I have? Anyways, that's silly. Okay, what whips you got?
I I don't even know how much this is, but because I can't. I have been
ripped off.
No.
Oh.
Derelict in my duties and writing on my calendar.
What a good word choice.
I know, I was thinking of the right vocabulary.
That was very nice. I love words. You know what word I used in my law class? Capricious. Do you know what that means?
No. I mean, I guess I could interpret from a sentence. Give it to me in a sentence. You can't just say this was capricious.
The security guard made a capricious choice to reprimand the student. Act in a capricious manner.
I don't know. What does it mean?
It's like moody. Like, oh, I don't like you. You're going to get punished.
Oh, that's not good.
No, you are not allowed to do that.
Well, I do know that it's very good to write in your calendar because
look, this is the same stitch count. That's what I just showed.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, so this you're probably going to see, for a bit because I do have this issue because I am she's
old-fashioned.
I used to be an old-fashioned stitcher and just
monogamous.
And so I obviously am not now because I can't, because mentally I can't. But once I start something, I kind of sometimes don't want to put it down until it's done.
That's okay.
So that
means you're enjoying it.
It means I'm half monogamous.
Halfway.
Okay. So this is by Primrose Cottage, seasonal samplings. And I do believe I stitched some on this since the last time I showed you. This whole fence and the flower, right?
The flower, yep. This is so cute.
Fence and the flower.
See, but this is going the opposite. This is landscape, and mine's going
right. But isn't that cute?
Portrait. I adore this. It's the bunny for me. The ears of the bunny
are so.
They're just so they're so happy.
Okay, so that was one thing I stitched, and then obviously you saw my satin. Well, I spent a lot of time this week struggling because
she was riding the struggle bus.
Yes. So this is my plan to take to Disney, the Stitchy tier. And I had selected fabric that looks a lot like this example. I am stitching it on Aida, and I could not find a platinum, I think it calls for a platinum Aida. So I'm using something from my stash, which...
Oh, how can you... That is not taut at all.
No, because I was trying to take it out before I came, and then I got distracted.
Okay.
The white does not show up at all on this. I pulled out a whole bucket of my fabric thinking, I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this. And every time I picked a color, it matched one of the colors in the objects.
There is quite a variety.
So,
then I had the genius idea.
Victoria had a genius idea, and I morphed it a little bit.
Okay.
Because all white, well, no, it's the same idea. So all white is not created equal in this chart. Some is the stand, and some is the lace on the tiers. See that? So, thinking about what do I have that hold things? I have some steel, you know, because I use magnets to replace some things on containers. And I'm like, well, that would make sense to have it all metal, the tier tray, and then a little lacy doily over it. Okay?
I've never seen you use a doily in your life, but that's okay.
Well, I think this reads lace to me, this trim.
I think it's just like a scalloped edge. Like, I think we had it at my wedding.
Yeah, it looks just like that. But rose...
It does. Ours was rose gold.
Rose gold.
Yeah.
But
she has colored doilies. Right?
Yeah. So I made the stand itself, the wrought iron, using the grays that were already in the color palette. And then the little lacy edges for the soft green that is just in a small area of it. So it's already in the color palette. I'm going to try it that way.
Love it.
But can I tell... Oh, went out of focus again.
It's okay.
Can I tell you how many... Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
How many hours I spent.
Hours?
Deciding... Yes, because I stitched white on a blue, then I stitched white on a different color.
Oh, no.
To try and see if I would like it. And it was a mottled blue, and it had some white in it, and I still couldn't see the white. And
white's tricky business.
White is tricky, and I'm not really into everything having a brown border, a brown background.
Yeah.
You know, and to get white to really pop, you need, I will use this word, a very saturated color.
That's not as good of a word.
It's not as good as capricious. But
no, the other one,
derelict. Oh, I was derelict in my duty?
Yes, that was another good one. Saturated's like saturated.
Yes. So any which way, I have a center start for my trip. I'm going to try that and go from there. I probably will also take, which I did not bring, I will do a new start for the Primrose Cottage Spring Quaker, which I own. I don't think I have it kitted up yet. But because I can't just take one project, because I might get bored of this or not like this, and then I will be stuck.
You have to have a backup.
Or two.
I also feel like sometimes you need different counts.
Yes.
Just like sometimes your eyes get tired.
Yes.
And then sometimes like you're feeling like you can go for the smaller count.
This is 16.
16 is kind of your sweet spot recently.
It is, but when I did so I just have to confess.
Confessions with Kris.
Yes, this is a new segment as well. I was doing the white fence on the spring seasonal spring.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, I want to get back to my they field de Nichois, which is all the little birdhouses with the white fences.
Yeah.
I was thinking I need to get back to that, and I think I did.
I have that right here in my bag. A field de Nichois.
Field de Nichois. And I just made me want to get back to one of those bigger projects that's a little bit more challenging.
Yeah.
I think we did get that on a 16 count, but then I have the Drawn Threads Sunnyside Sampler, which that made me think of that, and I'm like, oh, that is on a 32 count even weave. But it's really on a beautiful fabric. I didn't use the called for fabric. I'm like, oh, I'd like to do that one too.
Yeah, that's a lot of things.
And then I just want to do all the things, and then I felt really bad because I had sort of set myself some goals for January, and I pretty much missed most of them.
Yep. On the second, did you stitch on our wedding sampler?
I pulled it out.
Oh, there you go.
I pulled it out, but I had to finish this love one, and I literally pulled it out. It was downstairs on the coffee table till this morning.
It's because it's not pleasant to stitch on.
Anyway, so I will be traveling this upcoming week, so I won't be able to film next week.
Correct.
So I should have a lot of progress by the next time.
I brought... Okay, so then Kris did some well, not shopping, but...
Yeah, this is shop.
Yeah,
This is haul.
Haul. We got the 3rd installment of the monthly mini. And I saw on Pam and Steph, they have the exact board. You can get this board.
At Keepsakes?
No, she's getting it through Crazy Annie.
Oh,
this exact board.
Would you like that?
I don't know yet, but if you guys want it, Crazy Annie has it.
I think there's also a board at Paisley and Polka Dots.
Oh, I like that one better.
I think there's one at
with the little village on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cute. So I'll put Crazy Annie's link down there for that and the Paisley and Polka Dots if you're doing that with me. I don't know. Yeah. Holler at your girl. Holler at your girl. It's our little flirty boy.
Yeah. And I have a teeny bit of haul.
Yes, you have a teeny bit of haul. Do you want to grab that? Mm-hmm. I also wanted to show, I'm starting my friend on, she was supposed to come over. 2 friends learned how to stitch, but I wanted to show you, oh, it's not in color, but this pattern is so cute. This is an Emily Call I bought for her. I like sent her a bunch, and it's called Bundle Up, and I thought that would be kind of a cute February one too. It's like blues and pinks. So if you're interested in that, I thought that would be a nice little, and it comes with another smaller chart as well.
Like a bonus chart with
it? Yeah, it just pulls out one of the snowmen. But I wanted to show you that because if you're a beginner or you're looking for a cute winter something or other, that is super cute. Okay. What do you got, Kris? Do you want me to hold him?
No. Yes. So I don't hit him in the head? So we all know that I finished the reindeer games last month. And I could not resist. I saw this. I don't know if I saw someone do it or I saw it on 1-2-3 Stitch. I got it from 1-2 Stitch. Liberty Games.
From Erica Michaels.
From Erica Michaels. And it was copyrighted, I want to say 21. But I should take it out here in a second.
And she got this floss.
And it comes with the drum and the strawberry. And it looks like, I haven't looked at the chart yet. It looks like there's a different design on the strawberry than it's on the chart. It looks like Betsy Ross sewing the flag there. And I thought, oh man. I love this. I had so much fun doing.
Oh, you were delighted.
Delighted to do the reindeer games, and I'm like, you know, more than half done the summer one. And anyway, and then yes, it was easier because we don't really get, we didn't really get easily to LNS in our schedule. So, and then
not distance-wise. It's fine.
It's our schedule.
Yeah,
it's our schedule. And then I ordered from Color and Cotton, and honestly, I don't have any of their flosses unless they were in a kit. Like, I've never purchased them. And we know how much I love blue. Look at it, comes in a little ring. I got their Gradient Bluebird pack.
Stunning.
And I just can't wait to try these and use them. And we know that how much I love blue in my house. It's just like 5 different colors.
And I said, you know who would love this?
Yeah,
Sophia.
She loves her blue. So that was really exciting for me since I've never used them or had them, or just buy a pack of floss.
Yeah, they feel nice.
The only time I bought fancy floss was for a kit or for a chart. I already knew about.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was my week.
We hope that you had fun here, and thank you so much for spending time with us, even though we don't have so much stitching to show. I still have 1 more month of my grad school, and I have to do 4 classes worth of work, so everything's fine.
Yeah, but we love our hobby. We love you guys. We love looking forward to seeing you guys at retreats. Yeah. We love when you comment. We love watching your floss tubes or your Instagrams.
Yeah.
They're so inspirational.
Yeah, and it brings me so much peace. So, like stitching 10 stitches, I'm like, this is the sanity I needed. Yeah. All right, we hope that you stitch as much as you want or as little as you want, and we'll see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.